few days ago, it was 80 degrees on New Year's Day, and now I'm standing in several inches of snowfall. If this isn't the epitome of Tennessee weather, then I don't know what is. Now let's go inside where it's warm so I can talk a little bit more about Tennessee winters. So I filmed that earlier bit a few days ago, and since then we've received about 5 inches of snowfall. We don't typically get this much snow in the beginning of January, so we're all trying to enjoy it here. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brenna and I'm a realtor with SimpliHOM in the Middle Tennessee area. As a relocation specialist, I'm here to answer any questions you may have about living in Tennessee, so be sure to reach out to me. You can find all of my information in the description. And if you want to learn everything you need to know about living in Tennessee, be sure to subscribe because I post weekly videos. Now let's talk about what Tennessee winters are truly like. Tennessee's weather can be quite unpredictable. It can be sunny and 70 degrees one day, and then the next day, temperatures can get in the lower teens. You just don't know from day to day what kind of weather you're going to get here in Tennessee, but that kind of makes it fun, right? But I've lived here all of my life, and I know what Tennessee winters are like, so I'm going to tell you what you can expect. We typically get the first frost around early November in many parts of Tennessee, including the Nashville area. This means you'll need to cover your plants or move them indoors before this time. Winters here range from mild to cold, with average low temperatures in the range of 22 degrees Fahrenheit and an average high temperature of 49 degrees. We typically see quite a bit of rainfall in the wintertime as well. We have very cold and wet winters. Heading east towards the Cumberland Plateau and the Smoky Mountains, you can expect more snowfall than in the west and the Middle Tennessee area. Winters in Middle Tennessee are very similar to winters in East Tennessee, with the main difference being elevation. For most days in the wintertime in Middle Tennessee, you can expect 40 to 50 degree weather with a few snowfalls, and not a lot of them come before the new year. So I think your best chance to get snowfall would be in the months of January, February, and March. Last year, we had an ice storm in February where the roads were covered with a thick layer of ice. The ice clung to trees and power lines, creating thousands of power outages in Middle Tennessee. If snow is in the forecast at all, you can expect to see a ton of people heading to the grocery store to buy all of their essentials. And a lot of times, you see empty shelves after the snowstorm panic. This is why during the wintertime, you should keep an extra supply of all of your essentials in case you get snowed in for a while. Also, unless you know what you're doing, I would avoid driving in the snow here in Tennessee. There's a lot of accidents going on and a lot of people that do not know how to drive in the snow. Luckily, most Tennessee cities are well prepared and salt the main roads beforehand. It may also be a good idea to get a backup generator in case of power outages. Thankfully, I haven't really experienced a power outage for very long. They tend to get to it pretty quickly. But for cases where your power is out for an extended period of time, it's very nice to have a generator. You'll also need a winter wardrobe. Here are some of the essentials that I think you'll probably need. You'll need a warm winter coat, gloves, plenty of sweaters, toboggan, and waterproof boots for the snow. For the most part, Tennessee winters are pretty mild with the occasional snow day mixed in there. If you have any questions about Tennessee winters, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section down below. And if you want to know about the 22 things that you should know before moving to Tennessee in 2022, then watch that video next. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.